Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Logan Allen.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The chase up right there just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Line to left. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. De La Cruz over at first with 1 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The 0-2. That's a little bit low. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from him.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Foul ball there. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one finds the corner. And the count is 0-2.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. It has the distance, gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 down. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
A wind and the pitch. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Back to the mound. He's got it in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Chisholm grabs it on the run.
Batting third, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez.
For me, Boog, Ramirez has been the heart and soul of Cleveland baseball for a few years now. When his career is over, he's going to be considered one of the best players to ever play for this franchise.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. The pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now it's Josh Naylor. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Snap throw to first.
He's in there.
Ramirez dives back in safely. Two outs. Two balls, no strikes to count.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ramirez, the runner at first with two gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it goes just foul. Here comes a 3-2. Goes down looking. Guardians lead one, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. Allen back to work. Gordon measures 6 feet even, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. That's down and in. Off the plate, 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Here's Tim Anderson. Inside, just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brennan makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
And now it's Vidal Brujan, a switch hitter batting right. First pitch just misses. Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fall off foul. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Step off throw to first. Gordon back on a dive. And now the lefty to the right side. Jimenez throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Marlins lead one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, David Fry.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. On the inside corner for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
And a pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. Bounce to the right side. Bell takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Now Kyle Manzardo. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Good eye right there. The Fish up by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it here 2-0. Top half of the third inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
You know, Boog, Jazz joined the ranks of Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis Jr., and other young stars in baseball when he was named the cover athlete of MLB The Show in 2023. Says he always wanted to be on the cover of a video game, but never expected it to happen so quickly.
On the ground. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Ryan.
And now for the Marlins, Ryan De La Cruz. Singled and scored his first time. Right side. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Number 9, Josh Bell.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Chopper to second. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Guardians, the catcher.
The wind of the pitch. Slapped foul. And he deals. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Batting up, the shortstop.
Here's Brian Rocchio. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One and two now. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the ball was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Outside.
Slider misses outside. Rocchio leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Throws to first in time.
The second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And it's second. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. And another ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about it.
Third baseman.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Ramirez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And fouled off. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. Close, but called a ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. Josh Naylor waits on deck. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Guardians back now at Progressive Field. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one sliced foul. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there are 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 1, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon walked his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The other way, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Josh Naylor. Luzardo back to work. Pokes the corner. 1-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the 0-2. And it skips into there. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Fry in the box now as he leaves that one up high. There's a strike. Big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pitch misses outside. Now 2-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gordon under this one. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Will Brennan getting ready to hit. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. The Guardians trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. That's in there. 2-2. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Laced down the line. Hit the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. And there's the strike. Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Gordon, as this one sized up, brings it in. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Bruhan stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And misses inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
strikes and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Now that
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Bethancourt goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The line to kick the pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging. And the Marlins down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Up the middle, boots it. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio doubled in his first debut. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Andres Jimenez will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball left side. Two on, 2 outs. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now the 4-0 hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That clips the corner.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Two outs. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Allen back to work. And the slider just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Barlow getting loose as well. He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Tim Herron will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a ball evens the count. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The lefty fires. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-0. And downstairs. That one misses. And now 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Slice down the right side. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Way inside, gets out of the way. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brennan makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, David Fry.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan, 1 for 2. That one is upstairs. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. Movement in the bullpen. Declan Cronin appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Anderson. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Mansardo.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it.
The catcher,
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger.
the third baseman, Jake Berger.
The pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Naylor makes the catch. One away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Gordon in the box again. Takes the strike. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one way outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. That one to first. Oh, and it hits the base. And they get the out after the ricochet. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland. Bo Naylor. Here comes the pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman. In there for strike 1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
The wind and the pitch.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Marlins trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jesus Luzardo gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Andrew Nardi on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner at first with 2 away. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And that one clips the corner. The tying run at the plate. Way out front for strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Nice work from the Miami pen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 2 and the Guardians nothing. And now here is Vidal Brujan.
Leading off for Miami, the second baseman,
The right-hander back to work. Barlow in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. The 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Bethencourt in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Chisholm at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's in there. That's strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And that one is in the dirt. Yeah, that's ball 2. Righty delivers. And that one almost hit him. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Barlow throws over. Chisholm back in on a dive. De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This ball's chopped to the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Foul ball there. 0-1 down. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down. On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 22.
Josh Naylor now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate.
That's ball 2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The count 2-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Gordon pulls it in on the run.
Now back, the left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, David Fry. That one ripped but foul. Now snap throw to first. Ramirez gets back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Line drive, base hit. Around second is Ramirez. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan, 1 for 3. Missed with a changeup, 1-0. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Cronin getting cranked up as well. Two on, 1 out. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. stairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
On the mound now, Anthony Bender.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
One down. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. Golden opportunity right here. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
So the tying run at second. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Bo Naylor, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
One
And
ball,
1
one
and
strike.
1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Two outs. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bounced up the middle. Anderson. They take the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Sam Henches takes over on the mound.
Number 31.
Here's Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Just missed. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one to first. Takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike at the knees. Off the mark there. 1 and 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And it is 2 and 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Slow roller to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
And now Jake Berger. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
1 strike.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Nick Gordon digs in now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And now the lefty. And that one a little below the knees. 2-2. And they'll do it again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Guardians nothing. Tanner Scott gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Tanner Scott.
So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio.
Now you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 2, Tyler.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Tyler Freeman. That clips the corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Guardians down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. Hopped up right side. And there's 2 away.
Now that second baseman, Andres.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike.
The pitch started in and
0-1.
ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And the slider just misses. Ball to strike. Started to swing, held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Anderson on the run, throw to first. Ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs.